comparison. Ah, the infamous pie incident. During a press conference, someone lobbed a cream pie at her face. Look, I'm not condoning violence, but let's be honest. That moment carved its way into the highlight reel of protest history. And folks, Anita's reaction was pure Broadway. She prayed for the pie guy right then and there. Inspiring? Maybe. Messy? Absolutely. This brings us to the fallout. While Anita stood her ground, the consequences were swift and brutal. Remember how she was the darling of Florida orange juice ads? Well, the LGBTQ community organized massive boycotts, or as they brilliantly called them, gaycotts. Sales plummeted, and poor Anita got dropped as their spokesperson faster than you can say freshly squeezed. Anita and her family became targets, receiving hate mail, threats, and weirdly enough, even voodoo dolls in their mailbox. Her once glittering career? Pretty much toast by 1980. The TV gigs, the music, the commercial sponsorships, all gone. But here's the kicker. In 2011, decades later, she was still standing by her actions, saying, "I did the right thing." Like her or not, you've got to admit, the woman had conviction by the truckload. So, here we are. Decades later, Anita Bryant's legacy remains, well, complicated. On the one hand, she was a talented singer and entertainer who brought joy to millions. On the other hand, her activism hurt a lot of people, and for many, her name is tied to discrimination. But here's a fun little twist of irony. Her controversial campaigns arguably fired up the LGBTQ rights movement in ways she definitely didn't intend. People galvanized against her efforts, and that resistance laid groundwork for major progress in human rights. Life is messy, folks. People aren't just good or bad. They're a big swirl of both, like vanilla ice cream with hot sauce poured on top. You might not like the taste, but you can't deny it's fascinating. Anita's story? An absolute case study in complexity. From pageant queen to cultural lightning rod, her life shows us how one person's actions can ripple out in ways even they might not predict, for better or worse. All right, that's it for today's deep dive into the fascinating, controversial life of Anita Bryant. What do you think about her legacy? Are there heroes and villains here? Or is it all just one big tangle of historical spaghetti? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Seriously, we'd love to hear what you've got to say. And hey, if you found this video insightful or even just mildly entertaining, go ahead and give that like button a gentle boop. Share it with your friends, and of course, smash that subscribe button to become part of the Trending Moment Now family. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and I'll catch you in the next one.